What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K Shoots for another NBA 2K20 tutorials. Today we'll talk about post-move basic foundations. We're not going to talk about cheese animations, glitchy moves, or some unrealistic post glitch, because if you get used to cheesing, you're done if the update fixes it, right? So what we are trying to learn here are the foundations to have better post-move IQ, which includes proper setup, reading the defense, knowing your advantages, where to perform specific moves, and all those kind of things. I prefer to take the game this way. I'm not really a big fan of glitchy or unreal moves. I mean, it doesn't feel right. So now let's check it out. Let's start with the small details that can help us with these post moves. And by the way, we're not going to show how to execute basic moves on your controller because you can just check it in 2KU anyway. Going back to the details, let's start with the setup. First in setup is know your advantages. So the moment you plan the post move, check your opponent straight away. Next on setup is placing. This one depends on what type of player you have. So if you have Giannis type of player, this is your sweet spot. Why? Since Giannis is faster than usual power forwards, having these as your starting point is really an advantage because you can do a lot of things here. You can do jab steps, you can even take mid-range Js, you can beat him through speed, and you can go here and here. Unlike if you receive it here, all you can do there is to spin baseline or drop step your way through, which is very limited, unless if you have a Shaq type of player or you have a mismatch. Another key point, which is placing related as well, is as much as possible, start off your post move with the ball still gathered, so you can still do jab steps. So in summary, the best setup is having the ball gathered in your sweet spot. So just in case you didn't receive the ball on your sweet spot, or the ball is not gathered, repost. Some players forget that they can repost. Next key point, which I think the most important, be patient. This is the common problem with some players because some think that post moves are just all about these. Back down, spin to the baseline, take the shot. Back down, drop step, couple of fakes, take the shot. You probably can get a couple of those, but it's not going to work for a long time, unless you're playing on rookie mode. So what we need to do is start off with jab steps, check how the defense reacts, you can repost if you need better position, you can even wait for your stamina to regen a bit, and all those kind of things. In this play, I'm too high so I reposted. I did some little pivot moves, defense reacted, so I took advantage of his reactions. I didn't even plan that, it's just jab steps really helped. Next play, I did some couple of jab steps, but LA didn't respond, so I tried to step back a bit, then he changed his stance. So he got into this weird angle, so I cut him off. It's all about jab steps, right? So just be patient and read the defense. Next play, I was too far, so I reposted. Couple of jab steps, defense is reacting, so I decided to take it near to the basket. Then now this is a good drop step area. So what I do is I drop step from there and threw it down. All those things happened because I was exploring a lot of things, and I was patient. Now for the next one, defense is too far, tried to jab step and he's not reacting, so I took the mid-range J. One advantage of playing this way is when you do these moves online, your opponent will just hold the shot stick up and wait for you to miss. But if you're patient like this, you try to jab step, you're patient, you're unpredictable, you'll be hard to defend. Next play we use AD. AD has better post moves than Giannis, but he's slower. So we take it a bit lower than we do with Giannis. So we do a couple of jab steps and a failed spin. So I reposted. Then I'll try to muscle my way through, see what happens. Then I managed to get some space and a foul. For the last play, I muscled my way through and I got a tip here. If that animation happened, just quickly pull a fade away. Don't even finish your dribble as quick as possible. It's going to be a wide open shot. So just a recap, these are the things you need to remember. So find your sweet spot with the ball gathered to start your moves. Know your advantages, be patient, try a lot of things before taking the shot, and don't plan your moves. Read the defense as you do your moves. So that's it for this tutorial. You can use all these foundations as you learn your actual advanced post moves. I really think that it's better to understand the game this way than to figure out glitchy moves and unreal animations. So if you like the video, please click that like button and I got a lot of these kind of tutorials in my channel, so make sure to drop by and don't forget to subscribe to tune in for upcoming videos and enjoy the game, guys.